What's up, my people? Javed Morgan coming to you, Finance Pro. So I wanted to talk to you guys today about how to create multiple streams of income. The average millionaire has at least 7 different streams of income. If you guys, for instance, are familiar with the guy that owned Virgin Mobile, right? He just went up to space, Richard Branson. The last time I checked, this guy owned over 254 different businesses. And a lot of them, he wasn't physically there. He would deploy CEOs and he oversaw the CEOs, they reported back to him. But 254 businesses that he owned, right? So how do I create that? What do I do? What's the process of that? Let's say you have a job. You go Monday through Friday or Monday through Saturday and you're working 40 to 80 hours a week, right? Now you have what's called earned income from that job. You get it whether that's through a salary or hourly pay. You have an earned income. Your job is to now what you call save what you make. And your goal should be spending and living off of 70% of what you're making on that job. So for instance, if you're making $1,000 a week at your job, you should shoot to live off of $700 per week, right? The remaining, what you would say $300 is what you want to save towards your future, whether that's to open up a business, things of that nature. Now, once you save, you want to look at, okay, what is it other than my job? What is it that I can do with my eyes closed? Literally. I know if I can't do anything else, I know I could do this, right? It could be a hairdresser. It could be doing nails. It could be a grass cutter, right? It could be someone that's a barber. It could be someone that can cook. God gave you specifically a talent that no one else can do but you, right? And it's your personal touch. Now you have to think about, how do I get just one person that's willing to pay me $10? That's all I need. Just one person that's willing to pay me $10. Once you find that one person that's willing to pay you $10, you now want to duplicate that and create it another 9 times, right? So 10 times total, which gives you $100. Now to get to 1,000, you duplicate that same process 10 more times, right? So now you got to find 10 more people that will pay you $100, right? So on and so forth, and you duplicate that because that's going to help you to get to that 1,000. Okay. Now you start to create a business. Now you say, let me go sit down with an accountant or a CPA and let me legitimize this business. That's business, right? That's your first business. So now you have your job, plus you have business number 1. When you make your income from business 1, don't spend it. Don't increase your lifestyle. Keep your lifestyle the same. The biggest mistake that I see with individuals is when they start making money, they start living and increasing their lifestyle. They get the bigger car, they go into the bigger apartment, so on and so forth. I've known people that were millionaires, fortunately, and you'll never know that they were a millionaire because the car they were driving didn't even look like they were a millionaire. But lo and behold, they had $3-4 million in the bank, and you would never know. And so don't increase your lifestyle. Save money from the first business that you have. Once you get to the point where the first business now replaces your first earned income double, then you want to walk away from the first earned income because that will free up more time for you to focus on your actual business. Now, during this process, what you're doing, you're learning skills, you're learning networking skills, right? You're expanding your mind, you're getting new information, so on and so forth. What that now does is it helps you to be more creative. So now you start thinking of new ideas. You have a good supporting cast around you. You have a good team around you. And so now you're able to think of new ideas, right? New business ventures that you could potentially go into. And you sit down with your team, you brainstorm, you come up with a new business plan for a different business that you've now been thinking about. And so now that you have that, now you can go out and from business 1, boom, you pop up business number 2, because while you've been making money, you've been saving your money as well too. Okay, so now you got business number 2. Now, here's what's going to happen while you're in that process. Somebody may approach you, right? And somebody might say to you, man, I got a great business, I got a great idea, and I got a business plan. unfortunately, I just don't have the equity. I just don't have the income in order for me to grow this business. Will you be my investor? And you look at the business plan, you got your team, you bring their team together, and you sit down and you say, okay, I can do this. I'll spot you 50,000, but I want 5% equity, or I want 10% equity. Now you have a passive business flow of income coming from that you don't actively have to participate into. And then that's your third, right? So now from that third, you have one of your actual partners or one of your team members come to you and say, hey, such and such, whatever your name is. Hey, Bob, hey man, I got this good idea. What you think about this? Man, that's a great idea. We should look into that. Y'all look into that together. Boom, that's another business. That's number 4. And that's how you build multiple streams of income. But you first want to start with, what is it that I am good at that I can do with my eyes closed? Start a business in that. Find somebody that's willing to pay you $10 and then go on from there. Finance Pro signing out. Y'all be blessed.